February 8, 1994, the corpse of a 54-year-old American woman found hanging on a wall of the bathroom at the coast of Tel Aviv. The police and the pathologist were quickly summoned to the scene. It was seemed to be at first glance as only a suicide case. In reality, it was everything else except suicide. Jenny Mae have been murdered. She arrived to Israel 3 months ago to help the organization Let the Animals Live. The organization fought against the transfer of dolphins to an amusement park. The activists claimed that such a transfer will endanger the dolphin's life. A professor who meets Jenny at Tel Aviv was fascinated by her personality and her stories, and asked 2 famous dolphins researchers to check if her stories are true or pure fantasy. The researcher found that Jenny had connection to the U.S. military. Jenny was a military agent training dolphin for warfare. Even the Russians knew her name. A journalist who came first to the crime scene noted some strange facts. Who could she hang himself at night where the fence that is about hers height? When they found her, she was in a standing position. In order to hang herself, she had to be on the tip of her toes. It does not make sense. Did she tie herself up standing and then she did so and died with her remarkable physical strength? Jenny's dad asked a reputable pathology expert to represent the family at the pathological analysis of the body. But the police did not let him enter the faculties where the operation has taken place. During the meantime, the press came up with reporting about a mystery's suicide note. But the Tel Aviv police spokesman, when asked who gave the news about the suicide letter to the newspaper, answered that there is no any note and nothing had been given. In her last, Jenny makes a phone call from a cafe shop in Tel Aviv and sets up a meeting with someone at 24 o'clock. She should only step out for a moment and meet somebody, she told her friends. She left the suitcase with all hers belonging with friend, not intending at all to disappear. A day later, the police asked the friend to bring the suitcase to the police station. Before Jenny's friend went to the police station, he photographs everything. Jenny probably hits someone's sensitive nerve. It will take 3 strong men to kill someone like Jenny. A single person would not have a chance. Maybe it was the KGB or the CIA or the Mossad, who knows? A person like Jenny Mae could have been a single agent or a double agent, or even a triple agent. Perhaps that was the reason to silencing her. After Jenny's disappearance, one of her friend to find out if Jenny was known among the security services branches. The Mossad and the Shin Bet knew who she was, and she is defiantly not a double agent. Their advice was to let the Jenny Mae story go. One of the supports of the Dolphins rescue team had a boyfriend who works in the military headquarters. She asked him to read on the army computer if Jenny named in any connection. One possible connection was the dolphins' abilities. They could make the kids learn better, speak better, reduce chronic back pain, reduce medication, and more. It was made by some sort of electromagnetic field or energy field being transferred between the kids and the dolphins. It turns out that the dolphins actually emit high-frequency sounds. They create this sound in such a way that it creates a spatial sound reflection. They have a sound energy emission that has enough energy to alter physiologic properties within human tissue. They can transmit energy between the dolphin and the human. Maybe Jenny Mae was the woman who knew too much. Maybe somebody from her past wants to eliminate her. But for sure it's somebody she knew and accept to meet him at 12 o'clock in the night outside a cafe shop. The police closed the case as a suicide. She was buried in the United States in a ceremony reserved for CIA fighters. End of story.